What's up? Good to see you. Donnie Baker here with you. Welcome back. Happy Monday. Wanted to just tell you that right off. So today, I've got some cool stuff for you today. It's show and tell. Today is all about survival kit. Survival in the studio, survival on a stage, survival on a gig. It's your survival kit. Okay, I wanted to share with you, man. I've been getting, this has come up a couple of times in the last few weeks, talking about stuff, you know, going on gigs and we were talking about horror stories in the community. All right, and a lot of the horror stories that we talk about that were coming up from engineers. We're like, bro, I went to this gig and they promised me there was food and there was no food and I was starving. I was there for 14 hours. I was like, yeah, okay, I know about these things. We've all done this. This has all happened. So I thought I wanted to share with you today my survival kit. Okay, let me show you. I got one right here. I got a couple of bags I'm going to show you. This is one. This is a bag that stays in my car. Okay, and of course, then the other one is my backpack. Everybody's got a backpack, right? So the one that stays in the car is, bro, it's always in the car. If I go to a gig and I'm like, oh, I'll be right back, I forgot something. You know, so let me go through some of the stuff that's in my backpack and in my go bag. I call it a go bag, a survival kit. Okay, so let's go through a couple of these things. This is my survival kit. Live, studio, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, gaffer tape. Gaffer tape. Gaffer tape. Gaffer tape is not duct tape. We don't use duct tape on nothing. Don't ever come around me with duct tape. I've actually fired interns for bringing duct tape to a gig. Okay, so this is gaffer tape, and the difference is, if you don't know, is that gaffer tape doesn't have it doesn't leave a sticky residue. So if you gotta tape down some cables on a stage so somebody doesn't trip on them, that's what it's for. Okay, it's perfect for that. Okay, this is board tape, or what? Actually, I don't know if you can see inside, but right there it says console tape. This is console tape. Never use masking tape on your console, especially in a studio. It leaves a residue, and over time it builds up and dries and cracks and just basically gets in the way. Okay, so gaff tape, board tape, definitely got to have you some of that. Now I'm going to run through a lot of these things really quickly because there's a lot in my bag. I got a stack of it here, stack of it, a little stack here. I'm going to try to get through everything today. If you do have any questions, you can leave a comment down below. I'll be more than happy to answer your question for you. I'm going to leave, I have a checklist that I'm going to make. I'll make it available for everybody. You guys in my community, you already got it. It's already there. It's been there for a week. Go grab it. It's in the download section for everyone. So go grab it. If you're not in my community, what are you doing? Come on over. I'll leave a link to that in the description as well. So there you go. My shameless plug for the week. Okay, so some other things that I really think you need. I don't know if anybody, I know even if you're not a drummer, bro, carry a drum key. Just carry a drum key. You know the drummer's gonna need a key. I mean, seriously. Same thing with guitar players. I don't know, some people used to put other things in this thing. This is a film canister. But for me, I have various guitar picks in there, various gauges and sizes. Bro, listen, I'm not the guitar player on the gig, but I got some picks. You know what else I got? I got a tuner. I got strings. I got electric strings. I got acoustic strings. I got one-on-one, one-off strings if you need some. You know what else? Bro, if you're on a gig and the guitar player says, bro, I wish I had some fingeries, man. I forgot my fingeries at the house. I'm like, wow, got you, man. You know who they gonna call next time that they need somebody to do a gig? That's what I'm talking about. If you're the most prepared guy in the room, you're the guy that's gonna get called back every time, guaranteed. Okay, a flashlight. This is a flashlight. It lights up. Okay, this also has a flashlight on it. I understand, but have you ever tried to put this in your mouth and hold it while you were working on something with both hands? Have you? All right, cool. That's why you carry a flashlight. You know what? This is the little thing that's actually on my hip. Okay, it connects to my belt. I got a flashlight. I got a Sharpie. I got a multi-tool. If you guys don't have a multi-tool, this is a Gerber. Big fan of the Gerber because it slides in and out real easy. Got a knife, got pliers, got screwdrivers. everything you might need. Attached to the little thing here are what we call faders or earplugs, if you will. Yeah, you can use the little foamy ones. What the little foamy earplugs do is they cut out all the noise. What the faders do, which I carry with me everywhere, because you never know when it's going to be like super loud where you're at, wherever you are. Whether you're in a studio or whether you're on a stage, it might get loud, okay? But faders allow you to hear everything just at a lower volume, hence the name faders, okay? So those are important. You know what's really, and this like doesn't get enough, recognition. This is a power block, but not only a power block, yeah, this one's got a flashlight on it, but this one, I can also, if you come out after the gig and you found out that you left your lights turned on, right, you know what I'm saying? It's not only a power block that I can power up my cell phone, but if I come out after the gig and find out that I left my lights on in the car, it's also a jump pack. I can jump my battery if I need to. Just saying, gotta think ahead, people, okay? Cables, XLR, guitar cable, just a regular instrument cable, TS, if you will, tip sleeve. Some tip ring sleeve, got a couple of those, just in case. IEC cables. This is an extension cord that's got a little power block on the end of it. I could plug 3 different things into this thing. You never know when you're gonna need it, okay? This is what we call trick line. This is really handy, especially on outdoor gigs. If you're trying to tie stuff down, keep stuff from flying away and get, it might be windy. You guys that were just at Coachella, you know what I'm talking about. This is trick line. Trick line can be used to wrap up cables and tie things up, keep things in order. But it also can tie things down so when it gets windy, it ain't gonna go nowhere, okay? Bro, I can't stress this enough. This is my Moleskine or Moleskine, whatever you want to call it. It's just a notebook. It's a field notebook. Business cards, bro. If you don't have printed business cards, what are you doing? I mean, cool. Yeah, you can put your number in somebody's phone, but if they got a card in their pocket when they get home and they're like, "Oh, this guy was awesome. I'm gonna have to remember to call this guy next time we have a gig." Yeah, this is just for keeping notes about whatever you need to keep notes about, man. I mean, seriously, what input goes to what input? What microphone did you use on the kick drum? These are tie-down straps, just real simple tie-down straps that you can tie some stuff down. Bro, honestly, these are things that just, if you have these on the gig, like I said, if you have this stuff on the gig and somebody's like, "Bro, I really wish we had some trick line, man. We could tie this thing down. It wouldn't be blowing all over the place." You're like, "Bro, hang on. I'll be right back. It's in my go bag in my car. It's in the trunk. It's in my truck. I got you." You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what this is? This is actually a 16-foot measure stick. Invaluable, not only in the studio for getting the phase correct on your overheads on your drums, but also in live. You're gonna use these things, okay? Look, I got this little pill bottle thing. I forget what this came from, but it says, you can see it on there, it says tiny screws. I got various little tiny screws up on there. Somebody loses something on their synthesizer and their synthesizer's not working. You got some tiny screws that's going, one of them might just fit. You never know. And then you got your multi-tool with a screwdriver built in on it. This is a simple, just a ground lift adapter. You can get these at the 99-cent store. You get 2 of them for 99 cents. This will save your life if you need to. You're on the gig, and I know you've been there. I know you've heard it. I know you've seen it. Everybody. You get there, you get to the gig, the power's not exactly right, and you plug in your guitar amp for your guitar player, and it's got a 60-cycle hum on it. This will cure that. Guaranteed. Okay, speaking of power, we got some power blocks to charge some cell phones. I got one for an iPhone and one for an Android. If you're on the gig or you're in the studio and the main artist is like, "Bro, I forgot my charger at the house." Got you, man. We're good. I got you. Pens, pencils, Sharpies, different colored Sharpies, different size Sharpies. Invaluable. I am telling you, this is probably the most stolen item in the entire studio. Y'all know what this is? This goes from 1/4 inch to 1/8 inch for somebody's headphones. That is the most stolen item in the studio, and that's a fact. Okay, speaking of which, I have this little box of audio connectors. Let me get it where you can read it. It's just got various audio connectors, little things that you might need to adapt something. More trick line, just in case, okay? I'm not trying to embarrass anybody, but if the need arises, you know what I'm saying? What about the old question? Does an engineer shit in the woods? Of course, if we have to. I'll cut that part out. We're good. All right, headphones. Yes. Okay. All right. So look, these are my headphones. These have been my headphones on the gig. I don't know if y'all know this, man. I come from the live audio world. I toured for 12, 13 years. These headphones were with me for all those years. This set of headphones, and yeah, they're kind of they're all wore out and worn off, but they work great. They're 35 years old. This set of headphones is 35 years old. Sony MDR 7506. Every sound guy's best friend. DI box. Shouldn't have to say anything about this. Everybody needs one. If you call yourself an audio guy, an audio girl, an audio person, and you don't have an SM57 in your bag, what are you even doing? What are you even talking about? Go get you one right now. They're like, what, $99 at Guitar Center? Come on, man. First aid kit. I got another first aid kit. Oh, in my bag. Let me grab my bag here. Actually, inside my bag, I've got another kit. And this kit is like a smaller kit of all this other stuff that I had to go to Nashville last year to do a job. And I put this kit together because I was kind of limited. I couldn't bring my big kit, right? But bro, I found this. Look how tiny this is, man. This is an umbrella. I heard it was raining in Nashville. So I got some aspirin. I got some ibuprofen. There's some lip stuff for when you get your chapped lips. There's some connectors and stuff for my iPhone. Just put a kit together. If you don't have a kit, what are you even doing? Get yourself a kit. Let me talk about this for a second. Y'all know what this is? Yeah, this is a Pop-Tart. This stays in my backpack. When it comes down to you're starving and you don't have anything and there's no food on the gig and you obviously can't leave because you're the monitor guy on the gig. I'm just saying, man, you got to have some snacks. Coffee. You got to have your coffee. Bring a thermos if you need extra. Water. Have some water. Because you get to these gigs and there may not be these things that you need on the gigs. You got to prepare and bring yourself, okay? Make sure you got some rain gear, okay? Extra underwear. I'm digging in my bag, so y'all know that this is real. Extra socks. I'm just saying. And some gloves in case it's cold or I need to do some actual work. You know what I'm saying? So this is all I'm talking about, all right? It just, whatever you think you need, I've left extra room on the Audio Engineer Survival Kit list. I've left some extra room there so you can write in your own. And it's a checklist. So you go through, before you go to the gig, you go through and you check these things off. Make sure that you have the things that you're looking for. Make sure you're having the things that you need. This isn't about just being prepared. It's about being the person on the gig who solves problems. Man, have you ever been to, dude, I honestly have been to live events and the drummer forgot his sticks. I'm just saying, it happens. And if you're the guy that can produce some sticks for the drummer's like, I don't know what to do, man. I forgot my stick bag at the house. I left it in the taxi on the way over here to the venue. I don't know what to do. And I'm like, bro, I got you, man. I'll be right back. I got some in the truck. You're gonna be the hero of the gig. Listen, this is experience talking for you, letting you know that you should, wherever you go, studio, stage, local VFW bar room, whatever, wherever you're going to play the gig, You be the guy that's got, or girl, that's got, that you're prepared. You got everything you need that could, you ever think could come up. And the reason I'm thinking these things up, because it's happened. I've been on the gig and the drummer says, bro, I don't have a stick. I don't know what to do. I'm like, I got you, man. Hold up. I'll be right back. So these are things that have happened. All this comes from my experience of being out there and seeing other people having had to do these things. Okay, so I'm not making this stuff up. It's not something that I'm just like thinking up off the top of my head. I'm trying to help us all grow into being better audio engineers. Yeah, it's got nothing to do with being a better audio engineer or not being a good audio engineer. Regardless, it's got to do with you being prepared. Okay. It's one of the. You ever seen that show Preppers? It's like, I say, I'm not really a prepper, but I am prepared. Okay, if things go south, if things go wrong, and honestly, we know that they usually do. Most gigs aren't 100% perfect. Be honest with yourself. Have you ever been on a gig, a studio? Okay, that patch on the patch bay was working yesterday. I don't know what happened. If I only had a flashlight, I could look at it and see what was wrong with it. Yeah, you got a flashlight now, so go look. Okay, you need both hands to unscrew the thing while you hold the flashlight in your mouth. I got you, man. Get yourself a real flashlight. All right. So that's all I'm talking about. That's all I'm saying. If you do have any questions, ask in the comments down below. I'm always in there. I'm always checking. I actually get a notice when somebody leaves a comment, good or bad. If you got something crappy to say, come on. I'm always willing to talk about things. Okay, so. But I do want to invite you over to the community. There is so much cool stuff like this, not only for me, but from other community members in the community. We're all in there. We're all talking about stuff, survival. We're talking about what's our favorite EQ and how to use it. There's everything in there. Today we were talking about licensing and sync licensing and what's happening with AI and Suno and Udio. This discussion was coming up in the community today, and there's a lot of people that have opinions about a lot of stuff. Everybody's got their own opinion, and it wasn't an argument. It was just like, okay, well, I'm going to respectfully disagree that I think you should have a regular flashlight instead of just using your phone. But that's just me. You don't have to listen to me. I'm just trying to help out. Okay, so I do want to invite you to come over and join the community. Bro, it's free. What are you waiting on? I'll leave a link right there in the description, and I will also leave a link to last week's video right here. We'll see you next time. Donnie Baker, I am out.